Hi, I'm Bernard. Today we're going to talk about tape-in extensions. More specifically, the She Hair brand called Extensives. Extensives are different than all other types of tape-ins, averaging 3 months and able to reuse the hair up to 2 or 3 times with no oozing of goo or glue coming out of the bonds. Because ours are lasting a little longer than everybody else's, we're going to need a foundation, a little thicker section than normal. With most tape-ins, we're using a very, very thin section of hair so that some of the adhesive will show through to the adhesive on the other side and stick together. With ours, there's a layer of keratin on the adhesive. When I heat seal that in with an easy flat iron that you'll see in just a minute, it's going to seal it in for up to 3 months, maybe a little bit more. So let's start that now. I'm going to take about a 1/4 inch section from top to bottom. Seems extremely thick to most people. Believe me, it'll be worth it in the end. And then I'm going to put a plastic shield just to protect from the heat of the iron, some of the little flyaways that might get in there. Put this in like this. Clip it in place with a couple of pin curl clips. And then I'm going to be real careful not to have any of the hair traveling from too far out of the wrong place through the slit in the rectangular shield. And I'm going to pull it back just a little bit, make sure all the strands are traveling straight through it, and making sure I didn't push it up too high where hair is traveling up and over the bottom part of the disc and causing a little bit of a waterfall. So I'll pull this hair down firmly, make sure it's all traveling in a natural fall position. So what most people do when putting tape-ins in is they hold this section out and place the adhesive against the section from the bottom and then another one on top and then let it fall and you get a little bit of a looping. What's going to force them to stay in longer and perform much better is to pick up this section of hair and lay this against the scalp or the shield right along the top of the she word, which is about a 1/4 inch away from the section, and lay the hair down onto that piece. Give it a little press, grab another piece, turn it around where the adhesive's going down, and line it up directly on top of the other piece. Give it a firm press. So now, when I do pick it up, it's okay because it's made and stuck in a fashion to make it fall in a natural fall after I heat seal it in. So this is when I'm going to pick it up like this. Use the easy flat, which is no hotter than a regular flat iron in the salon. Press it together here, press on the end. You can actually hear it sizzle and crackle for about 7 to 8 seconds. Pop it open quickly, put it down, and quickly come in here and press the bond together all the way across. Some people press across all the way like this, but it doesn't quite get tight on the very end of the plier, I find. So what I'll do is halfway across here and/or halfway across on this side, but I still believe this is a little faster just to go all the way across like this. And then I like to double check, press it with my fingers, see if it's sealed, and that's the end of that bond. Let me show you how well this one is staying in. Thank you for watching. I'm Bernard. Don't forget to subscribe so that you can learn more tips and tricks in our strand by strand extensions as well as our tape-ins.